Two trees on a hillside of a mountain, always looking up towards the sky. Remind me of my papa and my mama, who lived there 80 years before they died. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, we've got Love of the Mountains, song written by Alan Mills, and I think Larry Sparks probably had the most definitive version of it, and Seldom Seen also did it. Nice song, 3 chords, very popular, still going strong, as they say. All right, this is kind of an intermediate, early intermediate maybe. You have to know this slide, which is the common on the 3rd string, 2nd to 3rd fret. I do 3rd fret. Some people go all the way to 4th. I go to 3rd. Exit. The pickup notes have starts with an 8th note, so it's a quick, and then a hammer. The 2 slides that I just mentioned go right to a C chord, except you have to play like an A minor formation, because you want the 2nd fret, 3rd string as the melody right away. So coming off of that, right to a A minor formation. Here's that. Instead of this one, the alternate one is. And then we're going to go leading into a D chord, and the one formation I use called the 2-4-D, the 2-finger D, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 4th string. But we're leading into it, hey, like a chromatic run. See then? And we're hitting that D. Now a quick change back to the C. But again, we're starting with hammer, not a total formation C, a regular one. We're starting with a hammer on the 4th string, open to 2nd fret, so very common. So you're on this 2-4-D. The mat tag lick, not the other one. A pinch, and then we start the line again. It's sort of like the beginning, but without that quick pickup note. We start with that hammer on the 4th. Now instead of the 2 slides, I want to change it up. So we have forward, backward roll. 2 of the C chord again, like the A minor formation. And then we're going back to a G measure, where we're hanging on to that 2nd fret, 4th string as a melody. Like that. And we're leading into a D, the 2-4-D again, but not like that, but like this. This forms the 3-0-2, they call it. 3rd fret, 3rd string, open 2nd, that's the 0. 2, 2nd fret, 1st string, the 3-0-2. Very kind of, it's a Scruggs thing for sure. It works against the C chord. And that's it. But just just a word about this here, that last two-finger D. And when you get those last two notes on that measure, by the way, I'm going to display this tab. I keep looking at it here. I'll display it at the end of this video. But what I want you to do is scan it and print it. And then as you follow along with my description, my explanation, you can follow the notes. Or you can slow the YouTube video down and to half speed or so. And you can follow each note if you're having trouble with a certain section. You can see my hands doing it. You can hear it coming slower, and you can see it, the tab, what fingering is what I'm using, what fingering I'm using. So you're on that 2/4-D. The last two notes. Now your middle finger's free because you're using the index and the ring finger. So your index is free to grab that third fret, third string for the next measure. See that? Because it's free, you don't have to kind of move one of these to get it to get the next formation, like we did when we went to a C. This was ready. This middle finger is ready to grab that third fret, third string. Always think of that when you're learning a tune. What fingers are free to go to the next formation? Which ones are free and which ones are down? Which ones do I have to start lifting to get to the next formation? And when you're going very slow when you're learning something, keep that in mind. It'll make your playing a lot smoother than if you get all chunky. You have to get too chunky or too choppy if you don't. You want everything smooth as possible. Make those notes come together, just blend together as best you can. Okay, Love of the Mountains, beautiful song. See you next time. Oh yeah.